to do it, but you got to do it. You got to. You could do it. I don't know if you should do it, but you could do it. So let's get it. I don't want to fucking be here right now. I want to be partying. I want to be, you know, making music, dancing. But guess what? I got to get my shit right. And a lot of this stuff, the sacrifices you make in the little ways, instead of pushing, if stuff isn't flowing in something else, go get your body right. Get your mind right. That's what you need to focus on. If your money isn't right, if your finances isn't right, if you don't feel good about what you're doing in your life, but you keep doing the same things, expecting a different result, that's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. So the things you don't want to do, you need to be doing them. It's just, it sounds simple, right? We all need what we want, but we don't want what we need. But one thing, if you go and move your body, you're gonna be able to figure it out a little more. And I see a lot of my young people, my young brothers out there, and little homies that ain't doing that. Then, you know, once they get into it, then it's like off to the races. But it's no lie, you got to move your body every day, and it's little increments. I've been kind of, you know, I'm trained at doing this, so I can go right into it, but I've been working on slowing myself down as well. But, you know, we did a 5-mile run yesterday, restorative yoga, we did, you know, our push-ups, all that. But today I didn't really want to. I wasn't feeling that good. I ate the wrong shit by accident again. You know, I don't drink. I had a few drinks last weekend for the first time in a while, and you know, I'm real specific about if I drink alcohol, I consume it from something that's going to be wholesome. So I'm either doing a very artisanal and above, or even ancient mezcal, or I had last weekend I had a honey liquor, and that was great. But then what happened? I ate something bad at my homie's spot at the garden, Kitty Cat Farm, shout out. And I ate some wheat, just a little bit, and today I'm like, man. So guess what? I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like being out here. I don't feel like even making this video or making content, or, you know, but I'm going to push myself to do it. So right now we're going to get into this figure 4 carry, figure 4 to shoulder carry. We're going to bust it out. I haven't did these in a minute, so let's see what we got. So up in the figure 4, switch. It's got to be up here, figure 4. There we go. That's 1. Boom. Come down. I'm gonna set this down. So let's switch. Back down. So we're stepping back. This is the first action, is essentially a lunge. Then you're gonna shift this leg. So you're gonna rotate that femur over here. So our orientation is still right here. So if I need to get back up, so this, look at this. If you had to pick somebody up, I know this isn't the weight of a body, but you know, adrenaline, if you're in a situation, you got to be ready, right? That's what this is all about. Boom, back down, set that down. And I'm gonna do a little switch here. This isn't you know, I'm following a little template, and that's the thing about MoveNat. There's so many different variations, and depending on what your skill level is, what your body is, what, you know, what is your practical application, right? What are you training for? Are you training to be a firefighter, or are you just, you know, training because you want to be ready for anything type thing? So if you have your own spin on it, your own variation, and also the headspace of what you're thinking about, it's very crucial, and it's a cool component. So anyway, that's my spiel. Let's get this work up. So when we're rotating in that figure 4, we're rotating along the front of the leg. And so we went from here. So I'll show you the difference between this rotation. It's just a little different, spinning here or going across the body behind. So down, or is it the same? I guess it is. Same shit. And I was switching before. I'm just gonna finish out these reps. The get up, I didn't perform that correctly, and that's okay. Down, Let's do 3 more. 3. Oh, shout out to the city of Santa Barbara for providing these things. This was not doing anything. This is for working out. If you don't know. All right, so now let's switch at the top here. Boom. Back out. I got this Major League DJ song on my head, man. I'm gonna put that in the background. So that's what we do. Music, movement, mushrooms, Santa Maria. That's what I'm about. And I'm about providing, being a provider to the community that I'm in. When I was in Hollywood, they started calling me whatever because I was out in the community, right? Handing out cannabis. I mean, this is just a thing of do what you can. But guess what? You're not gonna have that mental space if you're lacking physically or you're not good yourself. And I know that for a fact. So being in good physical shape is not just a selfish thing. There's a broader aspect to it. So not just the fact that, you know, lower your risk of having a heart attack or any of these things that can, you know, consume resources, take you out of the game. So, you know, it starts with the physical. Everything starts here. Doesn't matter if you want to start a business, you're trying to get on your feet, you want to be in the nonprofit sector, you have to get your body right. And, you know, where the body goes, the mind follows, and vice versa. But you really can't have one without the other. And it's very easy. There's a switch that flips, and I can switch it every day. Sometimes I don't want to switch it, but I know it's available. You could do it. I'm not saying you should do it, but you could do it. It's available to you. So anyway, that's our little spiel for today. Peace.